The Mysterious Vault Plantation. Please be informed that the story you are about to hear is a unique blend of actual events and fictional elements. The narrative has been crafted in such a way to vividly convey the essence of the events that transpired. It is important to note that the names of the plantation and individuals mentioned within this tale have been altered to protect their identities and maintain the integrity of the story's fictional aspects. We invite you to immerse yourselves in this captivating journey, where reality intertwines with imagination to create a compelling and unforgettable experience. Once upon a time, nestled within the sprawling grounds of the Vault Plantation, there lived a family of 9 children who were known for their mischievous antics and insatiable curiosity. Every night, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, the children would gather on the worn steps of their old porch, eagerly awaiting their beloved Aunt Abby's enchanting tales. Aunt Abby was a master storyteller, her voice weaving intricate narratives of mystery and adventure that captivated the young minds of her nieces and nephews. As the flickering fireflies danced in the darkness and the crickets serenaded the night, Aunt Abby's stories transported the children to distant lands and enchanted realms, filling their imaginations with wonder and delight. But as the night grew late and Aunt Abby retreated into the warmth of the family home, the children's restless spirits would lead them on clandestine expeditions across the vast expanse of the plantation. In the cover of darkness, they would engage in all manner of escapades and pranks, much to the chagrin of their unsuspecting parents. Among the brood of adventurous siblings was David, the 6th child born with a peculiar and mysterious web-like pattern on his face that was said to be a sign of a special gift. According to local folklore, those born with such a web possessed the ability to peer into the spirit world, a talent that both fascinated and frightened young David. On one fateful night, as the moon cast its silvery glow over the plantation, David's extraordinary gift would reveal itself in a chilling encounter. As he sat on the porch steps, his gaze fixed on the shadowy landscape before him, he saw a spectral figure emerge from the darkness, a man of brown complexion, riding a vintage bicycle that emitted a haunting tick-tick sound with each turn of the wheels. The mysterious man's eyes met David's, and in a voice that seemed to echo from beyond the grave, he uttered a single word, Burgoo. And together with the tick, Burgoo, tick, tick Burgoo, the strange utterance sent shivers down David's spine, and without a moment's hesitation, he bolted from his perch, his heart pounding in his chest. Though the other children had not seen the spectral cyclist, they sensed the palpable fear that gripped David and, without question, followed his lead, their laughter and mischief forgotten as they fled into the night, pursued by the ghostly echoes of the man on the bicycle. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moon and the twinkling stars, the children of the Vault Plantation embarked on a ghostly escapade that would be etched into their memories forever, a night of spectral sightings, whispered secrets, and the timeless bond that united them in both fear and wonder. As the children's nighttime adventures continued on the Vault Plantation, the tale of Tick Tick Burgoo took on a life of its own, weaving a tapestry of excitement and trepidation that bound the siblings together in a shared sense of wonder and fear. The children, oblivious to the true origins of the name Burgoo, they had bestowed a nickname on David, Burgoo, because of him seeing the ghostly figure on the bicycle that went tick, tick, and the ghost saying Burgoo. The nighttime escapades, their young hearts pounding with a mixture of exhilaration and apprehension. To them, the tales of Tick Tick Burgoo were nothing more than harmless games, a way to add an extra layer of excitement to their explorations of the plantation grounds. On another moonlit night, as the echoes of Aunt Abby's stories lingered in the air, the children once again set out on their nocturnal adventures, their voices raised in playful song as they roamed the familiar paths of the plantation. The rhythmic chant of the local band's conword is coolie, conword is duppy, and a song filled the night air, blending with the rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets in a haunting melody that sent shivers down their spines. Perched precariously on the scale beam, the children's laughter and merriment suddenly turned to panic as David's warning cry pierced the night, "Run for your life, Conward coming." In a frenzy of fear, the siblings sprinted towards the safety of their home, their hearts racing with a primal instinct to escape the unseen terror that lurked in the shadows. Amidst the chaos, young Ruthie, the smallest of the siblings, stumbled and fell because she was looking back to see if anyone was really there, her tiny form tumbling to the ground in a whirl of confusion and fear. With swift determination, one of the older siblings swooped in, lifting Ruthie into their arms as they raced towards the safety of the house, the urgent cries for help ringing out into the night. Upon their return, their mother's stern reprimand cut through the night air, her words tinged with a mixture of concern and exasperation. Bathed, scolded, and tucked into bed, the the children drifted off to sleep, the events of the night fading into the realm of dreams and memory. Little did they know that their encounters with Tik-Tik, Burgu and Conwood were far from over, and that the mysteries of the Vault Plantation held secrets that would continue to unfold in ways they could never have imagined. As the night's adventures came to an end, a new chapter of intrigue and discovery awaited the family born at the Vault Plantation, where the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blurred in the moonlit embrace of the southern night. As summer came, and the children were all on their long summer vacation, all of the cousins came over to spend their long hot summer vacation. The family was a large family, and it was also a vast plantation, and so all the cousins would welcome and always looked forward to their vacation. Every day, the kids rushed outside to play on the vast yard, cricket, hide and seek and many more games, but one day, they were playing cricket and the ball somehow went into Mr. Brooks' garden. The plantation yard had other families that lived there also. The kids decided to go and fetch the ball, and to their surprise they saw a man naked as he born on all fours crawling to the ball. The kids were shocked in fear that they froze. Janice, who was very brave, continued to go for the ball. Ian shouted, "Janice, come back." But she refused, and said, "He will not do me anything." Betty took off running to the house to get their father, who came running with his firearm in his hand and shot bang, bang, bang at the usual creature with long claws, but it continued crawling and went into a pole and disappeared. That day the father was shocked. He ordered the children to the house and the workers were ordered to cut the pole down, but to this day, that was the strangest mystery they had ever saw at that plantation. Who was the crawling man-like figure? Where did he come from? Why was he there? The incident with the mysterious crawling man-like figure sent shivers down the spines of the entire family and the plantation workers. The air was thick with fear and confusion as they tried to make sense of what they had witnessed. Speculations and theories ran wild among the residents of the plantation. Some people claimed it was the ghost of a long-dead plantation worker seeking revenge, while others believed it to be a supernatural being sent to warn them of impending danger. Some even whispered that it was an alien creature from another world, lost and confused in our realm. Despite the various theories, no one could provide a concrete explanation for the strange occurrence. The family was deeply troubled by the event and vowed to get to the bottom of the mystery. Mr. Brown, who also lived there, consulted with the elders of the community and even hired a local shaman to perform rituals to ward off evil spirits. Days turned into weeks, and the incident gradually faded into the background as life on the plantation returned to normal. However, the memory of the crawling man lingered in the minds of all who had witnessed it, a haunting reminder of the unknown mysteries that lurked in the shadows of their seemingly idyllic surroundings. To this day, the truth behind the crawling man-like figure remains a mystery, a puzzling enigma that continues to baffle and intrigue all who hear the tale of that fateful summer day on the Vault Plantation. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Therefore, you would not miss out on new content. And whose truth? No other than Dr. Ruth.